Hello and welcome to Map to Love with Katherine Nichole. I hope you're all doing well. This is going to be your Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine check-in. What is Leo season bringing in? Happy birthday to all Leos that have celebrated or will be celebrating. Let that fire, that passion be ignited within you and shine your beautiful light. You deserve beautiful, wonderful, amazing things. And I'm wishing you so many blessings, and I'm wishing all of you so many blessings right now. I appreciate the love and support on my channel. I just can't even describe in words how much I appreciate all of you. Okay, let's just get this started. Let's see. Leo to me is passion and creativity, beauty, the Venus, the goddess of love energy, just all this love creation, the Empress energy, it's just all this beautiful energy Leo brings in. So thank you, Leo. My Venus is in Leo, so I'm feeling the fire. Okay, what angels are supporting the masculine and the feminine during this time period in Leo season? Oh, for the masculine, Michael came right out saying patience. It's really interesting because I've been speaking with different clients and a divine masculine that I know, and it's the whole reading and healing for this particular masculine was all about patience, trusting in divine timing, opening up your third eye, connecting to source, cutting through the illusions, seeing clearly what's going on in your life, the people in your life, what direction you want to go, where is your soul calling you. So Egypt comes to mind in these pictures, obviously, or the Mayan culture is popping up, or any of the cultures with the pyramids. If you want to look into that, when I'm channeling, it doesn't all come to me. Incas is coming forward. So if you have any connection with any of that, I would definitely look into that because it might be interesting for you. But this is a lot of spiritual knowledge being unlocked for you right now, masculines, during this time when you're being patient and going within. Things are being revealed right now. Okay, so let's put this here. And what about for the feminine? Serenity, look at that. Look at all that beautiful pink, heart healing energy coming through. Shamael with serenity. So there's a lot of peace and tranquility, just bliss I'm feeling. Building your castle, loving your life. Wow, this is really beautiful energy working with the feminine. And what's interesting is I put the masculine on that side today and the feminine on the right side. And typically, always, if you listen to me, the masculine is the right side of our energies. The feminine is the left side of our energies, of our body. And so, wow, I didn't even think about it. So what I feel from that message is that the masculine and feminine are merging within you, because you can view all these videos as your own energies, because we all hold masculine and feminine energies. And if you're viewing this as well for your divine partner, your energies are merging. There's peace and serenity coming in when you're patient with one another, when you're patient with the process, when you're patient with yourself, knowing when to observe and be open and receptive, the feminine energy, and knowing when to take action and be assertive and make decisions, your masculine energy. So there's something about just the merging of the energies and being at peace. And at the bottom of the deck is Gabriel coming forward and saying, yeah, look at that. There's balance coming into your energies. That's what's happening. Your masculine and feminine and shadows and light within are merging. And you and your sacred masculine or sacred feminine are merging. Holy crap. And there's communication coming in here. This is about communication, opening up your throat chakra, telepathic communication in these times of silence. When you're going within, all of these gifts are being unlocked and balance is coming to your life. So believe it. Oh, that's really beautiful. Okay, now we have the chakra wisdom cards. And I would like to see, okay, I'm just going to move this up just a hair. Hope it doesn't bother your eyes, just so you can see their names, I hope. I'm sorry about that. I believe I'm going to get a new phone soon, and I might start using that to record and see how that goes instead of this computer. Okay, the chakra cards. What is the masculine really working on right now? Where is spirit guiding them? And what's the message? Ooh, look at that. Didn't I say, and I mean, when you channel, it's like, I like to listen to my own messages. Didn't I say something about the masculine's life purpose? The wisdom's being unlocked, stepping into their purpose, which direction to go, something like that. Well, that is what they're working on. That's what's happening, is they're growing spiritually, leveling up to a higher level of mastership. Master the self, and then leveling up even more. Stepping into their power, their purpose, their psychic gifts, their healing gifts, intuition, empathy being increased, like all of these beautiful things. But they're stepping into their purpose, and this is more throat chakra energy. So ready to speak their truth, ready to go through this portal into the light, out of the dark into the light. That's what I'm feeling with this. And what about for the feminine, divine feminine, during Leo season? So whenever you're listening to this, time is an illusion. So whenever you're listening to this, it's the next, 4 weeks or so. Okay, look at that. Divine wisdom being unlocked. Soul star chakra about 6 inches above you. Ending things that aren't serving. Wisdom being unlocked. Reading books. Opening up the Akashic records. Life purpose kind of energy coming through. Maybe just taking a time out and reading your favorite books and learning about topics that you're interested in, divine feminine. I mean, writing your new book, your new cycle. But there's a lot of wisdom that you have to share with your divine partner and with other people. And then look at this. Mother Earth came out. They said, put this between for the connective energy. This is new beginnings in the material world. This is the new cycle that I just felt. There's a brand new cycle coming, and it's balanced. Balance with the shadows and the light. Balance with the masculine and feminine. Balanced communication. A whole new world. New beginnings. And this is the Earth Star chakra. So the chakras being highlighted from both sets of cards is the throat chakra twice. And your soul star and earth star. So connecting you deeply into Mother Earth and connecting you with source, with infinite intelligence. Heart chakra being highlighted with the serenity, just finding peace in your life. And then the patience, the third eye activation and connecting with source. So I just feel like there's a lot of balance and stability coming into your own energies and within your unions with yourself and others. Okay, let's put this up here. Oh my goodness. Come on, love purpose. There we go. Okay, we're going to start with the feminine and see what's going on with the divine feminine during Leo season. What does Spirit want you to focus on, divine feminine, to put your thoughts into, to put your focus into? Your passions, your creativity, your heart, what makes your heart and soul burn with desire? Who and what makes you feel peaceful and serene and happy and blissful? But look at how this Queen of Wands, I mean, just shining that gorgeous light, expressing yourself in a sensual way. Because Leo is all about that, right? And this is Leo, a sign of Leo, right? Fire sign. So this is, really dressing the way that you want to dress, feeling beautiful inside and out, lighting that fire. And look how the heart space is being highlighted here with like all this red passionate energy and this green healing energy. So shining that healing light. You're growing spiritually. Focus on your spiritual development. Focus on taking charge of your life, making decisions, going after creative projects. It's your time. I feel like it's the feminine's time to shine. So that's where Spirit wants you to focus. Divine feminines is what you're passionate about, moving towards your passions. Yeah, look at this. Committing to your spiritual growth. Committing to what you value, your morals, living a life of integrity, changing the way that you do things, a whole new cycle, a whole new world. This is spiritual wisdom being unlocked. A lot of spiritual growth for the feminine. Focus on your commitments. Focus on your priorities. What's important to you. Make a commitment to yourself to fill your cup and go after your dreams. And I've never really looked that close. Look, there's 2 rings there. So that does signify like higher level of commitment in a sacred union, marriage of some kind. There's the pen, signing documents. Make sure you look over them, legal documents. There's love with this cup, right? And this looks like a little perfume bottle or magic potion. So there's magic coming in is what I'm seeing. It's beautiful. And then we have the Hermit again, which is healing, spiritual growth, unlocking doors that have been closed, learning things about yourself, feminines. It's time to be in your own energy, I'm feeling with the Hermit energy, making sure that you've released and let go of anything and everything that you need to. Find that peace within, that balance within. So that's where your focus should be, on yourself right now. That's what I'm feeling the most, is focus on yourself. And what was this last card that came out? Yeah, focus on healing your heart space. Focus on letting go of the past, letting go of associations that aren't serving you, okay? And as you do that, as you heal, as you purify your life, as you let go of the past and you move forward, you're being crowned. You see that? Speak your truth. Be honest with people. Be open. You're changing the way that you're communicating, and you're changing the way that you allow others to communicate with you, and you're healing. So the Hermit and this card, there's a lot of healing happening by you committing to yourself, right? Because the heart is highlighted here, arms over the heart. I'm healing. I'm hugging myself. You know what I mean? I'm loving myself. I'm allowing myself this time. I'm lighting that fire. I'm opening my heart space with this Queen of Fire. And then look, open heart. Like my heart is open to this growth, to this healing. That's really beautiful. Now, what about for the masculine here? Let's see. Divine Masculine, where does Spirit want you to focus? What do they want you to focus on right now during Leo season? Drop those burdens. The weight of the world is not yours to carry, masculines. It's time to end this cycle. Spirit really wants you to focus on ending whatever it is that you need to end. If it's a relationship, a marriage, or something, get it done, get it over with. If it's a job that is toxic and is just sucking the life out of you, look for something else to drop these burdens. Family dynamics, friendships, whatever these burdens are, codependencies, addictions, it's time to end this cycle. So dropping the burdens is what Spirit would like you to focus on, and go towards what you're passionate about, right? As you end this cycle, that's the Ace of Wands is the next card. And so, you're almost there. Look. Then we get the Nine of Wands reminding you, masculine. Whoever the masculines, the masculine within you, feminine. Spirit's reminding you of how far you've come, how much work you've actually put into yourself and in this life, that you've got this, that it's really just one more step and it's a new cycle. So this last, fear-based, negative thinking, belief systems, codependencies, whatever this is all you got left, and then you're done. So you're almost there, and you have the strength and stamina to get there. Remind yourself of how far you've come. Get real with yourself. Get clear with what you want. Yeah, it's been a bloody battle. Sometimes we need to say things to people that are uncomfortable. It's not always going to be birthday cake and rainbows, okay? It's not. And I was just speaking to a client recently about this, that it's really important to speak your truth from a compassionate heart space, and not everybody's going to like it. And you won't be able to please everybody. That's not the point of this life. People pleasing for the sake of others' opinions of you and staying in this self-imposed limiting box is not going to do you any favors. When you speak your truth with compassion and with love, because you love yourself enough to do it, that will set you free. So get balance with your head and your heart. Get clear with what you want. And speak your truth. Open your heart. So this is bringing what Spirit wants you to do, masculine, is bring that feminine energy, because it's a Queen of Swords, right? Bring that feminine energy, that compassion, that open heart, that unconditional love, all of that with that logical, I need to make sense of this energy. So it's finding the balance of the head and the heart is where spirit wants you to focus. And look at this. Then you find your balance, right? Because the chariot is about balancing the masculine and feminine, the shadows and the light, and forward movement. This is the year 2020 of the chariot. Yeah, it's been quite a shit show so far, so to speak. Excuse my language, but it has. But things need to be shaken up in order for us to realize where we're at and what we need to do. So this is you stepping into your power, finding the balance, and forward movement. There is forward movement in your life out of the toxic cycle. So that's what spirit wants the masculines to focus on, is moving forward. Okay, what about in your heart space? Opening up to what's happening in love. Where would spirit like your focus? Where are you, feminines, in your heart space? Oh, look at that. I love it. The King of Fire. I'm feeling burning love for my masculine, for life, for balance. Look, it's divine counterparts. Look, and I felt the marriage and the commitment. So the feminine is manifest during this time, feminine. I mean, you may be coming into union or some kind of contact or a new spark with your relationship, because this is divine counterparts. And talk about Leo season being on fire. Creative projects, yes, go for it. Go after what you love. It will be very successful, I'm feeling. This is finding the union of the masculine and feminine within you and getting that clarity with the sun there, getting clear with what you want, making decisions that are best for you, and bringing that love and passion into your life. I mean, wow. That's beautiful. So in the heart space, the feminine is like, yeah, I want my man or my woman. Hearing the call. Yeah, the feminine hears the call. It's time to go after things. It's time to make decisions. It's time to do something different. It's time for a new cycle. It's time to communicate, whatever this is. Trust your own intuition on that. I'm not telling you to communicate. You should always listen to yourself in the end, but you may be getting a phone call. You may be making a call, feeling inspired to make a phone call. Whatever that is, you're hearing the call, and it's time to go after your dreams. It's time to make the decision for something new, to commit to who you want and what you want, whatever lights your heart on fire. But there's a lot of passion, a lot of creative energy that the feminine is working with during Leo season. So use that. Use that energy, even if you're in separation from your sacred lover. Use that energy to fuel other parts of your life and to really get yourself going. Look at that. Talk about what's in the divine feminine's heart space. The sacred divine feminine shows up, the high priestess. Yeah, trust your intuition. When you go within, you're going to unlock this door, this hermit door, this door that's been locked for quite some time. And things are being revealed. So trust your intuition on this. And we get the 2 and the 2. So there's balance coming in. And I told you, forward movement, the year of 2020, forward movement. Trust your intuition. Your intuitive gifts are being heightened during this time. Your psychic gifts are being heightened. Pay attention to dreams and visions, signs and synchronicities. And another client that I've been working with recently, all these different clients are coming through. I love you all so much. I so much appreciate my clients, and I love being on this journey with you. I just want you to know that. Please reach out to me if you would like to do some work with me, because it's really beneficial and really rewarding for everybody, including myself. But we were discussing that when you're asking for signs and synchronicities and you're asking for answers, perhaps like there's so much going on that you're like, well, what does that mean? What is that in regards to? So ask a specific question. Say, is it time for this creative project? Is this the best creative project for me to move forward with? Is this the best person for me to partner up with? Whatever the case may be. And then that's when you just allow the signs to come in, songs that play, animals you see, numbers, and then you'll get your answer, and then move to the next question. Maybe perhaps that will help you understand what the signs are telling you. Somebody needed to hear that. Okay, anything else for the feminine's heart space? So the feminine's really open, feeling passionate, extremely intuitive, listening to spirit's call, trusting the process, trusting in divine timing. Yeah. Moving out of discontentment and boredom and rising up and taking this new opportunity, because to me this feels like, okay, I've been maybe stuck for a little bit. I've been going within, sort of bored. I want something new. So Leo season is really lighting that fire for you, Divine Feminine, to get going. Take this opportunity of this Ace of Cups, this new life, filling your own cup, going after it, a new surge in romance and new love, and being ready for it. So there's balance in the feminine's heart space and emotional body. It's beautiful. And look at all this beautiful blue energy and then this fire that just lights it all up. So all this serene energy, right? And then you've got this spark and this idea and this new passion. I really love it. And the Lovers just wants to peek out. I just saw it at the bottom. Yeah. There's a lot of love coming in, balance and peace in your own energies and with your sacred lover. So this is making a decision to heal and to rest. See? What about for the masculine? What's going on in the Divine Masculine's heart space and where the focus is? So look at that. The masculines during this Leo season, during this time period, the next 4 to 5 weeks, are making the decision. They're making the decision to go after these new beginnings. See, there it is. What did I say? The 9 to the 10 of Wands, and then that gives you that ace, that new beginning. There it is. I'm deciding to go after this new beginning, a new path. I know what direction I want to go. So in the heart space, making decisions to make a commitment. Look at the Hierophant comes out on the Divine Masculine side as well. I'm making a commitment to grow my heart space. I'm making the commitment to dive into my emotions and understand them and grow from them and learn from them. I'm making the commitment to bring purity into my life. I'm making the commitment to live my life with integrity finally and follow my spiritual or religious path. And I want to be more of a commitment type man or woman. So the masculine is ready to really make those commitments that perhaps in the past they weren't able to or they weren't ready to make. Okay, that's a little too chunky, Spirit. Let's do that again. What about, okay, here we go. Yeah. So this is interesting. So during this time period, everyone's on a different part of their journey, right? They're making the decision to commit, but this devil energy pops up, this ego pops up, and like little fears come in. Oh, can I do this? Am I ready for this? Do I have what it takes? Is this the right path? Because see, you get the Two of Pentacles. So a little bit of back and forth, but with this Two of Pentacles, it's usually back and forth. So what I feel like prior to this Leo season, the masculine has been struggling. The masculine within you has been struggling with the back and forth. What I know is right and what I know I should do versus what my ego is telling me and what my fears are telling me and what the outside world is telling me. Do you see how that back and forth? So there's been a lot of back and forth, battling with addictions, battling with codependencies, battling with old belief systems that aren't serving them, programs, things like that. So I feel they're breaking free because there's no chains to anyone or anything. Finding the balance. This kind of reminds me of the Chariot, right? Finding that balance and moving forward, finding the balance in the material world, making that decision, committing to this, transforming the shadows into the light, right? And then moving forward. And the 8, manifesting personal power, stepping into their power and moving forward, finally deciding. I feel that the back and forth energy is really being handled right now. And Spirit is making sure of it. I'm going to see if I can do this just a hair here. I move these over so you can see them a little bit better. But we have some mirroring going on. The masculine, while the masculine within you works on ending this toxic cycle, the feminines are focused on healing and committing to themselves, trusting their intuition, lighting that fire and moving forward. What is the feminine really working to manifest here? Rest, rejuvenation, clarity in their mental space, peace, meditation. I do feel if the feminine is separated from her masculine, from her divine partner, that she's not with anybody else. She's just feeling the peace and serenity being in her own energy. Or his, but we'll say her for the sake of this reading. But just peace, rest. I want more restful times, not stressful times. I want more restful times. That's what I'm hearing. So more restful times are coming, feminines. And look at this. Yeah. I'm manifesting new life, a new cycle. I'm manifesting babies. I'm manifesting abundance on all levels. I'm manifesting growth, expansion, trusting in divine timing, enjoying the fruits of my labor, expressing myself in a very genuine, unique, sensual way. New life, new cycle, abundance, fertility, creativity, all being highlighted with the Empress and Leo season. I mean, look at all this. It's like you're on point, feminines. Whatever you're doing, you're on point. You are. You are on point this time. That's a little too chunky. That Two of Fire came out. Yeah, making the decision. Ooh. Look at this. Yeah, you're on point. And here, Leo season we're talking about. I can't. It's so cool. And, you know, just so you guys know, Spirit being a channel of Spirit's messages, being a medium, like it is not easy for Spirit to connect, because they almost have to kind of, not that they lower their vibration, but they have to come to the vibration that I'm at, and I have to raise my vibration, right? That's how this works. They work really hard to get these messages out. I mean, out of the deck of the cards that are falling out, this is Leo season, and this is the Strength card. We got the Queen of Fire, the King of Fire, the Empress, and the Strength card. That's all Leo energy to me. Venus, the goddess of love energy. Wow. And this is about personal power and manifestation, and we are in, when I post this, we are in the Lion's Gate, and we just hit that peak on 8/8, and here it is, the lion, ready to speak your truth, ready to roar. The feminine is keeping the masculine balanced, waiting for divine timing, relying on spiritual strength, trusting their intuition. I mean, wow, it is a powerful time for you, divine feminines, no matter when you're listening to this, to manifest your dreams of abundance on all levels, love, peace, serenity. I mean, wow. It's a really powerful time right now. And look, yeah, here it is. The feminines manifesting new beginnings in the material world, new life, more of an innocence, exploring life again, feeling happy, feeling peaceful, feeling satisfied, just spreading your wings and flying. There's an opportunity coming in the material world, new opportunity here. And it's really abundant opportunity. It'll light your world on fire, feminines. So trust that. And the Two of Fire just is at the bottom, just wanting to peek out again and say, yeah, the feminine has made the decision, is making the decision. I know what direction I want to go. So that's why I look at the masculine mirroring, saying, yeah, I'm following the light. I'm looking forward, not backwards. That's what this card says to me. So the feminines are looking forward. They're not looking backwards anymore. Okay, moving towards their dreams. And for the masculines, what are they manifesting here? Look at that, more wand energy, more passionate. There's a lot of wand energy, a lot of passionate energy on the masculine side as well. The Prince of Wands. Yeah, I'm taking this opportunity. I'm grabbing this Ace of Wands, and I'm going to do something with it. I'm focused. I'm focused on my passions. I'm focused on my decision. So the masculines during this time are going to gain that balance, step into their purpose, and really focus on what they're here to do. Focus on their divinity. Focus on creative projects. Focus on fire and passion and love. I mean, so they're manifesting newness, vitality. The masculines are manifesting an opportunity here to leave the past behind finally. To leave the emotions of the past behind, to move towards independence, emotional freedom, and wish fulfillment. Because when you leave the Eight of Cups and you take that, Ace of Cups type offer, you take this new spark, this new life, this new opportunity, and you move forward out of this old energy, it is wish fulfillment. It's freedom. So, and again, personal power. So the masculines are taking their power back, emotionally speaking, which is beautiful, because that's the whole message right here, the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're a lot in your head, masculines, but when you get into your heart space and you really understand and you really dive into it, it really helps. Yeah. Look at this. the masculines are, it's been really toxic for the masculine within you, feminines, like just healing from all this toxicity, fighting the battle, the spiritual battle, learning the lessons, other people, just, you know, we all go through this. We have to go through the darkness to understand the light. So masculines are manifesting, changing the way they communicate, changing the way others communicate with them, rising up, learning the lessons, coming up out of the battle, and going after what they want. There's victory here. There's success here. See? Finding that balance. See, they're balanced. They're poised. They're ready. They've got the spirit's got their back too. It's not really like, it's interesting the way they're depicted in these cards, because even up here, it's like just sitting here. I got this. Like, there's just a few more things that I need to take care of. I know I got this. Okay. I've thought about this stuff long enough. I want the new life. I've got this. Spirit's got my back. All this stuff is dead and gone, and I'm rising up out of the battle, and nothing can get me. Nothing can get in my way now. That's what I feel like. So but they're working on learning the lesson still. So there may be this little pause. So during this pause, it's a great time to heal and reflect, feminines. Yeah, because look, at the bottom, you already got the 3 of Swords here, feminine. So you see how you're mirroring one another. You're just a few steps ahead, which is okay. Lead the way, be the light, right? And the masculine within you is healing, right? Birthing this new cycle. Out of the darkness comes the light. Look at that. Out of the dark, you rise up, you open your heart space, communicate clearly, speak your truth, higher mind perspective, right? Birthing into a whole new cycle. You don't know where it's going to go. You don't know exactly what's going to happen, but you know where you've been is not where you want to be. So letting go of the who, what, when, where, why, and exactly the details, and moving forward. That's what I feel like for the masculine. Finally moving forward out of this bothersome energy. And we're just going to get a final message for you today here with the Angel and Ancestors Oracle cards. Message of advice, whatever Spirit wants to bring forward for you during this Leo season. Please reach out to me if you'd like a personal reading or healing to dive deeper into your personal situation. Okay, let's see what comes out. High Priest, intend and create. We're going to read a little from the book, but look at the High Priestess came out, and now the High Priest, which is the Hierophant. So this is the 3rd time that the Hierophant has come through. That means something. Commitment, committing to yourself, committing to your spiritual growth, committing to your priorities, committing to ending toxic cycles, committing to healing. All of those things are coming through. Take what resonates with you. Recognize that you have the power to change your life. Face your fear and align with the light. You are a bridge between heaven and earth, and it's important for you to know that you are more powerful and connected than you may think. Everything you are giving attention and energy to at this time is creating your way forward. There have been some setbacks, but accept these as experiences that have led you to a deeper understanding of yourself and your spirit. Know that you are being guided by the ancestors to direct your thoughts and energies towards what you want to grow, heal, and expand, and then watch it happen right before your eyes. Oh my God, I love it. The Empress energy is about growth and expansion and living out your dreams. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful messages. I love you all so much.